Hello, welcome to Blueco. I can't even say it. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about why we become tax preparers. I was questioning this the other day. There's 50 billion jobs in the world. Why would we choose to become tax advocates? This isn't something you choose. This is something you learn. It's a constant learning, fun thing that you can do. Um, People tend to make it a little bit hard and stressful. Our testing levels are extreme. You're constantly being tested on anything and everything that you know. So, I wanted to talk to you today about how you approach your tax preparer because each one of us, there are CPAs, there are EAs, there are tax advocates, there are tax associates, there are people beginning the business, people are in the middle of the business. It can be confusing. What you need to do is look at what you have. Say, like, you have a small business, then look for someone who is small business certified. Look for, and don't take it in stride because, like me, for example, I'm a senior, I'm working to get harder, and my levels are going up harder, but I also do small business. So don't when you're navigating to look for a tax preparer, don't be afraid to ask questions. Do you know what an Airbnb is? Do you know? I spend 14 days with a rental on Airbnb with my home. What do I do? Don't be afraid to ask. Some people, especially tax associates, might have the answer for you. Tax associates, tax advocates, EAs, CPAs, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's going to cost you more, but they're good at what they do. Um, but also there are some questions that some of us might know where others may not. So don't be afraid. Look at the little name card that you get. I have them all over the place, but right in front of me. I don't think I have. Oh, maybe I have an old one. Yeah, this one says I'm. I don't know if you can see that. Now look at the name. It says I'm a tax specialist. Yes, I work for H&R during the season. But off season, I work for myself. I work for Blueco, and I do second look, second takes, exposures. I do accounting. I get you prepared. This is what I do. I have accounting levels. I have bookkeeping levels. I can prepare all your paperwork. So when you go in to do your taxes I keep playing with my glasses, sorry. So when you go in to do all your taxes at the beginning of the year, you'll be ready to go. And there's a lot of people out there like me. So Terry told me to stop staring at the camera. So I'm going to try that. I'm new to all this camera and virtual crap. I'm old school, if you will. But let me tell you, the more you learn, the more you earn when it comes to taxes. And there are a lot of us that have 20 years. Imagine, if you will, a person who's got 20 years of experience. They know how to fill out all the forms, but that 20 years experience, do they know what an Airbnb is? Do they know what a 14-day short-term rental vacation home is? They know that you rented that vacation home out of your home to make it into an Airbnb. Do they? Maybe I'll do this. So I stop looking. Okay, I'll stop looking at the camera this way. I need to find another way to move this webcam off my computer. But anyway, maybe someday. Yeah. Um, I already have 6 clients this week. Terry, you want me to do Jack, so I'll take a look at Jack's. But what I do is, like I said, I do the account work. I get you ready for tax season. There are a lot of us that can do that. There are a lot of tax preparers and tax advisors who are at home for the summer because tax season is over. Tax season is never over. Never, 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 ever. If you have a small business, if you have rental property, if you have depreciation, if you have any account work that needs to be done, no, tax season is never, ever, ever, ever over. So remember, take the time to get to know your tax preparer. You know what? Don't be afraid either to ask simple minded questions. Not just open minded questions, simple minded questions. Now, if I, for example, take a boat and I depreciate it, that boat that belongs to you, that's used in a business, a person that you're doing may not even know what a boat, they'll know the form, but what good is the form if you don't know how to depreciate it, what that means, what the MAR system means. There's so much to tax advising, and our training right now, I'm in the middle of a test. That's why I haven't been here. And I probably won't be back until next week sometime. But I'm trying to get up on this as much as I can. And then we're going to get into retirement planning a little bit more because I think so many people are missing out. There's so many commercials out there every 5 minutes. Do this, retire this, annuities do and don'ts. Which is the best? Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, this, that, next thing, blah, blah, blah. Let's learn and let's read what you're signing. I stressed this last time, and we'll get into it more. But let me get through this test, and then I will be back. Crazy Tax Girl here. Blueco loves my clients. I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, I'm sitting in a weird area of the apartment again. Talk to you later. Bye, bye, bye for now. Have a good day. See you next week.